So greetings to everyone, and this is the 8th experiment in the web technology lab that we have. So we are creating a PHP page, and we're making this more interactive, redirecting to many other pages. So first page would look like this, where we're supposed to register ourselves if you're a new user. Now when you're a new user, we type parameters such as username, email, and we type the password and repassword. So what is happening here is we type the password once, and for checking the password again we type it again. Now this redirects to a Java function where we gave IDs here. As you can see, user ID for each and every tag is given here. ID is pass for first password, and re-enter password repass. So this redirects to the Java function, that JavaScript function that is here, and if these both are not equal, the passwords do not match. Passwords not match, and they return false. So this page is redirected to the page serverscript.php. As you can see here, local. So the connection is made. If connection is not true, then it prints error, and then we create a database called experiment8, and we get inputs from all the parameters, username, email, and password through IDs, and then password variable is declared, and this is the query that we perform, insert into user values, and this is entered into the myphp.admin. As you can see, the result is our query, and if it is true, if it is entered successfully, this would print, otherwise this would print, and this would redirect it to the page, to this page. As you can see, if you want to change your password or anything, it would be redirected to this page. So we start the session here, local disk, local host root, and this is our connection made, and if it is true, and our name, username equals name, and you can change a password through this particular link over here. And if the password is not empty, if the password is updated, as in if the password does not match the previous password, then it would get updated, otherwise it wouldn't. And this particular thing is getting updated into the query, into the database. And we have another page called validate login. So this particular thing is for checking whether our user is already registered or not. So once we register, so we have all these queries which are performed. So select start from username, where username equals username. So if this username exists, then it is going to return, then it is going to analyze, otherwise it enters in this query, and this is given in the form of a query, and it is executed. Now if records equals 0, we redirected to the first page, that is login.php, and another page that we have is validate login, where this is for login here, which is this particular link. As you can see here, login here is for this particular page. So when we log in here, these things are checked, and this redirects to the other PHP values, whether if it exists, it redirects, it says that hello user and all that, otherwise it redirects to the first page saying that you have not registered, and it asks you to register again. Let us get into the code as of now. Okay, so as you can see here, so I'm already registered. So you can change your password like this. So I'm putting my password like this, and yes, my password has been updated successfully, and it is redirected to the login page again. So as you can see here, you can see that the value Dan has been entered, dan@gmail.com, and the password has been entered in some form. As you can see, this thing is added. So this is our experiment, and thank you.